We want to take a look outside over gorgeous Bellingham, which has got a little rain today, but the skies are pretty nice this hour. Let's get to Mike Everett with a look at the forecast and the more rain that's coming, right?
Hi there. Yeah, we will squeeze out a little bit more rain overnight tonight and through the day tomorrow. And it's a little bit of a double-edged sword there, isn't it? You wish we could get more, but we also want to get back to enjoying what has been a miraculous summer so far. We'll take the good with the bad, and we'll get a little bit of both. Actually, here's a live look from SeaTac where the skies are good right now. The traffic is a little bit of the bad. A lot of folks getting ready to head back home after the myriad of activities that we had. We had thousands of people in the region who all had a wonderful time and experienced some fantastic weather. Today, right on cue, we took it down a little bit here. 6 degrees below average, 73 is where we topped out. 57 in the overnights was 1 degree below average as well. Nowhere near the record of 95. And there it is. The streak has been broken. 1/100th of an inch of rain at SeaTac. Don't worry, we got more in other spots. And yeah, that sunset really getting earlier. 8:53 tonight. Not particularly visible for a lot of folks, but you saw how that cloud deck lifted right over top of Bellingham and the immediate coast tonight. The reason is the frontal boundary has moved through. So now we've just got some remnant showers that are going to push into the foothills of the Cascades and rain themselves out tonight. And as we just saw a moment ago, we could desperately use it there. Another thing that we're tracking right now is a line of storms that's making its way off towards the east there, really lighting up the southeastern portion of the state, literally and figuratively. A lot of lightning there. That will calm as it cools tonight. Meanwhile, a little bit of cleanup, especially in some of those foothills near the passes. Both Stevens and Snoqualmie will get some very welcome rain there. And yeah, let's take a closer look at that. Right off towards Lewiston. Again, there was a lot of lightning about a half hour ago. Now just down to a few bolts there. And again, the later it gets and the cooler it gets, the quieter it will become. So the eastern portion of the state really didn't see a whole lot, but the Cascades picked up some welcome rain. Yakima got on the scoreboard. Bellingham got on the scoreboard. Seattle picked up 9/100ths of an inch. And along the coast, it was magnificent. Quileute getting more than an inch of rain, and Hoquiam not far behind, almost 3/4 of an inch there. So how much more rain? Well, not a lot, unless, of course, you happen to be in Quileute. We'll squeeze out about another 1/10 of an inch or so. Port Angeles and Everett will get about another 1/100th. And then just some very light trace amounts across the Cascades where we very much need it. So just dovetailing on what we were looking at a moment ago, the map that we were seeing there was a Washington state map. The federal map that comes from the Drought Monitor every week, the latest one released on July 20th, has this new addition here. And this is a downgrade. That orange that you see indicates that we do have severe drought conditions over the northern and central portion of the Cascades here. So every drop of rain helps this time of year. And this was a nice shot in the arm. Now, along with a cold front comes cooler temperatures. Take a look at this. We're already ducking into the upper 50s and lower 60s. Those were our low temperatures a while back. Some of us will be getting into the 40s tonight. Off towards the east, it's still 73 in Wenatchee and 67 in Ellensburg. We've still got some wind coming in behind that frontal boundary, again coming in from the southwest. That's something we haven't seen for a while. That is definitely a clear sign that that front has moved through. Here's another one. Overnight tonight, we'll see the rest of those showers rain themselves out. We'll have a few sporadic showers, especially around the Olympic Peninsula. And then by this time tomorrow night, it looks like things will start to clean up and will start to warm up, but very slowly. Look at your 7-day forecast. We're going to stay below average till at least Friday, warm it up right to that place where we should be and keep it there through the weekend and beyond.